time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book.
Well, howdy! Hi, everybody. It's a little dark and gloomy in here. I didn't turn all my lights on. No matter. I gotta make this quick. So, we're doing more sketchbook stuff, everybody. Come join me. All right. Here's my sketchbook. Look at my cracked phone. So here's what we did yesterday. I can even close my door. All right, here. I'll use that phone of mine. Someone's got to hold this page open for a moment. Okay. All right, let's turn the light around here. Here's our lat-loving worm guy from yesterday. I don't even know what lats are. Are they legs? They're like in your chest or something, right? Let's see here. What are we gonna draw today? We're gonna draw something real quick. It's gonna be a quick one, my people. Let's see. What do I want to draw? Some kind of spidery, crabby thing. I'll try and get a little more definitive in my lines instead of scratching them out like that. Again, I can hear my neighbor blaring whatever. I think he's playing guitar or something. Let me think. What am I doing with this guy? There's got to be something about this guy. Let's see. Today's one of those days I took a nap and threw everything off. I'm like behind on everything. I've been pretty sleepy lately. You know what? Here. I'm gonna restart this, okay? I got an idea. do something else with that page later. But okay, so we've got low head, big body, legs. So my roommates, they went to a Bruce Springsteen concert last night. And I was like, did they play Born in the USA, I was born in the Born in the USA. He didn't play that. So I said, did they play Born to Run? And that they played. I don't know. I can't. I really should plan my construction before I do details. Let's see. I'm not digging it. Spider on rollerblades is what I'm going for. But anytime I try to do a spider drawing, it never works out. How about I'm gonna do a snowman. Snowmen always work out. I used a snowman for my thumbnail art today. Okay, let's see. There's a snowman. I feel like I want to give him a hat, but I want to give him. Oh! I got a good idea. Oh, I wish I could look up reference, but I'm not doing anything on the internet lately. Oh, I can't think of how to draw this dang thing. I have here. I'm gonna pull up a drawing in program instead of looking up reference online. I have all my notebooks here, but I don't know what notebook it's in. But I know I have it in a digital file on my computer here. So let me take a look. Oh, this is a good idea. It's gonna be simple. I'm not going to go too in depth with it, but I think it's a funny idea. Let's see, file, open recently used, this guy. Let me see if I can find it so I can reference it. I just saw it yesterday. There it is. Okay, so it's like a fireman's hat. I don't know. On this other drawing I did like a little symbol like that. Okay, let's ink. Hold on, I can't see the screen, the stream. Okay. See? Snowmen always work out. I know another artist who likes to do snowmen. It's my neighbor's brother-in-law. Okay. I gotta see if I'm gonna mention him. I gotta do the due diligence of mentioning his Instagram. Let's see. His Instagram is it's Chris.Seberg, and that's Chris. Letter C-B-E-R-G. Chris Seberg. He makes a lot of sticker designs. I got up and went to my day job at 5 a.m. this morning. I got there by 5 a.m. So that's the main reason I had a nap today. But it just kind of threw off the rest of my plans for the day. So I'm falling behind. But I intend to get everything I set out to do done today. Okay. I feel like some of, I don't know, I've gotten some really cool, successful drawings out of snowmen. I should just draw a snowman. Why don't I just draw a snowman? I could do a book about snowmen real fast. I'll bet. Nah. I actually, off the top of my, I could do a story about snowmen, but off the top of my head, that doesn't sound very interesting. There is wisdom in the proverbs of a bygone day, much wisdom in the sayings that our fathers used to say. If we could but remember, they would save us pain and woe. And now here are a few of those sayings, if I may, or something like that. You never miss the water till the well runs dry. And if you step upon a rake, 'twill bop you in the eye. And people in glass houses should pull down the window shade. And never, never, never bathe in the kitchen sink, for all that glitters, so they tell us, is not gold. And moss is never gathered by a stone that's being rolled. So save up all your money for a rainy day, and wait, 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 till the clouds roll by. You know what I mean, Mr. Krabs? All right. One more touch on this front. Beep, 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 beep. All right, so we've got some fire. helmet. I'm going to close that program so it doesn't bog my screen down, potentially. That program that I had opened. Okay. This is way better than the terrible spider on roller skates drawing I was trying to do. I swear, I always try to start spider drawings, and I can never get a spider drawing to work. I'm better at doing like fly characters or, I don't know, other bugs. But spiders give me trouble. They give me trouble. It's Josh Peck. Jake and Josh. You give me headaches. Doing his best George Costanza. Let me get this out again. Because I think this would also be. Let's see now. That works better. Okay, and then he's going to have this, like, not burnt ochre. How about yellow-orange nose? That's like a good Calvin and Hobbesy orange. And then this is leaf green. I think that's what I want. Okay, now it sounds like my neighbor is playing their radio at 37 decibels. Is that, I don't know what a decibel is. Whenever, sometimes, yeah, a lot of times when I draw snowmen, my mind turns to Calvin and Hobbes. Because if you're not familiar with the Calvin and Hobbes snowmen, those are some of the best comics. Calvin and Hobbes are some of the best comics. Ain't no one can touch Bill Watterson, who's putting out something new the day before my birthday in October. It's available. I haven't been on the internet lately, so other than streaming and posting drawings, so I don't remember what it's called, but it's some, like, if you look up, I don't know, Bill Watterson new project or something, you'll find it. But it is available for pre-order on Amazon, and it's some, like, fantasy. It's some kind of fable, is what it said. And it's the art is a collaboration It is a comic, and the art is some kind of collaboration between him and some other guy. So the cover looks really weird, and I don't know what to think about it. But I mean, it's Bill Watterson, so I'm on board. The Great. I'm trying to find the right brown I want to use for this. That one I started with was a little dark. No, I tried this. Light peach. That's a brown. Oh dear. I'm just going marker to marker. I think this might be what I want. Yeah. So many browns, so few browns that I want to use. But such is life. Ain't that the way? Oh, hey, Dominami, I didn't see a comment. Maybe you just did. Yeah, it looks like you just did. That's why. How is it that you are? Welcome. Let's see. Do I draw in different styles, or do I mostly stick to my main styles? I mostly kind of do pretty much, yeah, whatever my typical style is. And, you know, it, like, I feel like this was kind of a different style. I don't know what this guy's deal is, but, like, usually I don't draw faces like that. But I don't know. I do kind of, like, from time to time, veer into other styles. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I've got anything notably different in here. Like that face looks weird, but I do kind of bounce off the walls into other stuff from time to time, but generally it's this pretty cartoony, similar kind of thing, I guess. I'm trying to think now if I have anything different that I could pull up quickly, but nothing's coming to mind. See it. No. There's not enough oomph in that marker. I should have another one right here somewhere. Let's see. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. I was hoping to have wrapped this up by now, but that's okay. Stinking spider drawings, man. They will wreck you. I started by trying to draw a spider on roller skates and it didn't work out. And then I used to do a lot of. Let's see if I've got it handy. In my oldest sketchbook here, there were a lot of I was trying to figure out caricature work because I was applying for a caricature artist job. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Here's a variety of decent and terrible caricatures of random people that I was seeing around. Not seeing around, but so this is Dan Harmon, who's doing. I was listening to the Harmontown podcast a lot and watching Community, and I was kind of obsessed with him. That one's pretty decent. This is kind of crummy. Here's Mike Doty. Me trying to do Sarah Silverman, John Linnell and John Flansburgh of They Might Be Giants. It's kind of terrible. A lot of these are really embarrassing. Really embarrassing. Here's Louis C.K., Chris Rock. I think my Chris Rock was kind of sort of copied from John Cristofalusi drawing, maybe, possibly. I think so. I think that pronounced cheek was kind of lifted from John Cristofalusi drawing. Here's Kristen Shaw. A really bad Louis C.K., but look, I like that one. I think that one's pretty dang good. This is Dexter from Dexter. I was kind of trying to do the image on one of the DVD cases or whatever. They had a drawing like this at the caricature place I was working. At the caricature place I was working at Six Flags Great America that summer or whatever. Here's me trying to do Steve Carell. I don't know what those are. Here's me doing some terrible Office ones. That's a terrible Steve Carell. That's a terrible Rainn Wilson. That's a pretty good Steve Carell. That's not him as Michael Scott, I don't think, but that's I think that's just like a candid shot of Steve Carell or something. Here's me trying to do a John Krasinski. I think that one based off one that I saw at the caricature place. Terrible Rainn Wilson, very terrible Steve Carell. Here's a Joel McHale. Like I said, I was watching Community a lot. Here's my sister. Here's a friend of my brother and sister at the time, or one of their friends. Here's my brother Liam back in the day. His lips look kind of funny, but that's kind of what he looked like. It's kind of my mom. It's kind of this kid Aaron again. My sister Tara, my baby sister. That's supposed to be my cousin's, my second cousin Jillian, but that doesn't look like her, I don't think. Oh, there's a Neil Patrick Harris that I think is pretty good. Elijah Wood. Me trying to get Steve Carell some more. Steve Carell's enigmatic face. Here's Brian Posehn. I think this was me just looking up faces. I like the hair. I was trying to work on hair, I think, right there. And it was kind of nice and simple. Josh Radnor from How I Met Your Mother. A lot of these are really embarrassing. Here's Ed O'Neill in Modern Family. There's a drawing of my dad that isn't good at all. Here's my sister Kaylee. And I think that was a really good one. Oh, and here's my sister Heather again. That's pretty, like, I see that one a lot. I see that. Here's some that show Raising Hope that was on Fox for a while. Martha Plimpton. I think she was fun to draw. I think those two drawings are probably the most successful ones I did from that show. Here's Cloris Leachman from that show. In that show. Here's Lucas Neff, the leading guy on that show. This is the baby. A demented version of the baby on that show. That's supposed to be Kate McCucci. Oh, Garrett Dillahunt. I love that guy. And that's an okay one. These are Jackson Public and Doc Hammer. He looks kind of like Corey Feldman. I guess he kind of probably looks like Corey Feldman a little bit anyway. These are some drawings of Doug TeNapel, who I was just kind of discovering at the time. And some, like, I think those are pretty good. It says young TeNapel, so I don't know. More Mike Doty's. Let's see. There's a lot of really bad, like, almost like way too bad to share drawings here. That's something different. I have a Justin Roiland. This was copied from Callie Fontecchio, who's a really great artist, but that's a Justin Roiland. Oops, I lost my place. And I think that's all of my... Here's some guys from Channel 101. I was watching a lot of Channel 101 stuff back then. Anyway. Let's see. I'm wondering if I should... I don't think that white in the middle quite makes sense. So I think I got to find a color to kind of like... bridge the gap. Where's my baby? It's like that baby looked like it was on drugs. Yeah, I was a caricature artist 1 year, and I just always felt like a fraud. It was my first art job at all, and I just really felt unqualified to be drawing people and trying to sell them my art. Um, like those, I felt like I could do, like the ones in my sketchbook. I felt like I would like, sometimes they'd be hit or miss. Sometimes I could really pull one off fairly simply, but when I was like drawing people in the moment, like people I hadn't seen a billion times before on TV, it was the complication factor was like multiplied by 20. And I'm trying to get a likeness, an appealing likeness, and of somebody I've never seen before. And it was mortifying. I was so terrified of that job. Also, that was really like that job was like not worth the pay for me. Like I made one $13 check, and I lost it, and I asked if I could get it I don't know, sent to me or something. And they were like, oh well, it'll be like it would cost us or it would cost you like $7 to have it I don't know, reissued. So it probably wouldn't be worth it. I was like, yeah, I guess not. And I was just like, all right, I'll do without that check. And then I don't know, but yeah, that was it was the drive was like an hour and a half away from me, and when they called me back to do the next season, I was like, I'm good. But it was it finally got me doing art for work. So that was something. It wasn't for nothing. I mean, I don't work as an artist now. Well, that is to say, I don't get paid as an artist right now. Just some crummy day job. But that's why I'm making books. But the cool thing is I can rely on my crummy day job for a steady, good paycheck, and then I go home and I spend all my free time making art that I want to make, that nobody's like telling me what to make. And that's what I like to do. Nobody um I would rather be drawing firemen snowmen on a whim than drawing some guy from Massapequa, and hoping desperately that he likes how it looks and that he'll pay me for it. He'll pay me like $20 for it, of which I make $2. So this is more worth it. All right, I'm gonna call it. Like I said, I was trying to make this quick. I don't know how I feel about the colors I used for the fire there. I might go over this with another color so that I don't know, so that separates out better. But anyway, I'll be back probably tomorrow. Most likely I'll be back tomorrow. This has been another edition of Ink the Book Show. Thanks for hanging out, Damanami. Let's see. I'm going to put links in the description to my, what do you call it, social media and stuff like that. What else? So you can click on those. Be sure to like this video and subscribe and give your mother a kiss for me and eat your greens and say your prayers and do your dishes. Goodbye, everybody.